förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
I won't be available for calls for the next hour in my office. Tell reception, will you? I want that woman out of Miami.
All in good time, Catherine.
I haven't got any time. I want her out now, before she gets her hooks into Martin again.
If I were you, Macy, I would have another plan on the works. You see, you'd be surprised how common causes could make fast friends out of enemies.
You got a hell of a lot of nerve. You heard the kid, why don't you get a grip? I swear to God, you and Lorraine, you're like two frickin' peas in a pod.
Yeah. Well, coming from you, Dad, that's a real compliment.
Don't worry, Kayla. I'm still going. Just Paris will not be the same without you. Who knows? Maybe I'll even study art. We both know I'll never be as good as you. But first, I have to help Abby. You would have really liked her, Kayla. You would have actually thought this whole ghost thing was so Jane Austen.
Who were you talking to?
No one, okay? Just forget it. Don't touch that.
Why not?
Because weird things could happen, okay?
Okay. God, I just wanted to ask it a few questions.
About what?
About guys. I'm totally torn here.
Why is she giving an interview to Bravo magazine?
I imagine that her assistant arranged it. That'd be my best guess.
Well, they should be talking to me.
Well, I'm sure that Vincent can schedule some time with the competition.
I thought Allure would be packing its bags by now, not unloading new ones. I mean, forgive me if I am wrong, but wasn't the plan to get Allure out of Miami?
Yes, and I'm working on that.
Well, work a little harder. Why does everything in my life always have to be such an uphill battle?
You know, there are people in life that aren't exactly weeping for you, Catherine.
Well, we got Anne out of the way, and now Martin is cleared of that ridiculous murder charge.
Yeah, because Lorraine stepped forward.
A minor technicality.
I don't think so. I mean, Martin would be looking at a very long jury trial if it weren't for her.
So, what, I'm supposed to be grateful because the woman finally showed some character and told the truth? Please. So how do we stand?
Well, I don't know. There's another big party at Liquid tonight. Guarantee there'll be a ton of models there.
Okay. Do you think that we could rev up our little operation?
Yeah, I think we can manage that.
Will was really close to his mom growing up.
Oh, so I gather. You know, it must have been a terrible shock for him when she left. He was just a little boy.
Yeah, he doesn't really talk about it too much, though.
I know. That's what I mean. You know, he keeps it inside. Who knows what's going on in that head of his?
Come on, when he does talk about it, it's always with a lot of tenderness. He must have really missed her. He's not really that tight with his dad either, so... Thom, on the other hand, never mentions Lorraine. I think he holds a lot of resentment.
I wonder what Lorraine's return is going to do to their relationship.
I don't know. I mean, Will and Thom have always been really tight. I don't think it's going to change much. It's actually quite nice that they're one big happy family again.
I can hardly remember what that was like.
Yep, same here. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I just came from the doctor's office.
Are you okay? That liver infection's not coming back, is it?
No, that's gone, thanks to Will. But I was feeling a little virusy, so I had some tests run. And guess what? I'm going to be a mom.
What?
So what guy are you totally desperate about now?
Well, for starters, I'm really torn.
About who?
Okay. I've been wanting this guy, like, almost my entire life. And now that I have him,
You, like, don't want him now?
something like that.
Okay, give me some detail here.
Okay, remember how I used to tell you that I was totally into Jordan Matthews?
I told you that guy was a total bottom feeder.
Okay, let's just say that we have different tastes and leave it at that.
Okay, whatever.
So anyway, all of a sudden Jordan's all into me and I'm thinking he's the greatest guy I've ever met until...
There's always an until. It's like the romantic but.
Until I realized I might have feelings for somebody else.
Like?
Like Josh.
Josh Mandel? You mean that cute little dork?
Don't say it.
Yeah, I could see you guys together.
Really? Seriously, you're not just saying that?
No, really.
Well, and what's so funny?
Us. I mean, that we're actually having this conversation. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Almost like we're sisters or something, huh?
Almost.
Hello? Hey, Dylan. Yeah, I can meet you at the pizza place. Yeah, I'll be there. Dylan.
What's wrong?
He just walked out of a family dinner.
Is he okay?
I don't know. He didn't sound right.
I don't want you back.
Sorry you feel that way.
Why shouldn't I feel that way? Why should any of us want you back?
I can't answer that. I would just hope it's because you know that I love you.
No, that's
I
a
have
damn lie.
always
No,
never
don't!
stopped loving you.
Don't, okay? The night you left, you never even said goodbye. Well, I mean, you did to Will, but not to me.
You were sleeping. I didn't want to wake you.
Yeah, well, you should have.
You're right. I should have.
I mean, all those years, at least Will had something to hold on to. You telling him that you loved him, that you'd be back. I had nothing. And the next morning, you were gone. And I couldn't understand why you would have said something like that to Will and not to me.
Oh, Tommy.
No, don't say that. You're not my mother.
I will always be your mother. I will always love you, no matter what you think of me.
I don't want you. Do you understand that?
You don't really mean
Yes, I mean it. We did fine without you. So why don't you just go back to New York and stay out of our lives, okay?
Thom.
No! Just go! Just leave us alone! Just leave us alone!
Sage, I would be afraid to even wonder what that would be like. So what are you gonna do about the baby? Huh?
Oh, well, what can I do, huh? It's too early yet to find out whether Thomas is the father or Macy's the father. If either one of them thought it belonged to the other, well, they might end up killing each other. Plus, if Thomas ever thought I'd slept with Macy again, well...
It's not like you wanted to sleep with him, honey.
Okay, but think of it from Thomas's point of view. Would you understand? I don't want to risk losing him again. I couldn't bear it.
We'll talk soon, okay?
Okay. Be nice to Will. If he does need you, even though he won't admit it.
Charlotta?
Sage and I was just talking.
I need you. I need you to be with me.
Lucas, what are you doing here in the dark?
I guess I didn't know where else to go. I just laid my head on the table. I must have dozed off. What time is it anyway?
A little bit after 9 o'clock.
What are you still doing here?
I got a little claustrophobic in my apartment, so I decided to come over here and do some sketching. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too good.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about a lot of things lately.
Have you talked to Martin?
No, I haven't been back to the house since...
Since he was released.
Yeah. So, did Michael leave?
Yeah, a little while ago. His original flight was canceled, so he came back and had a drink.
He really did a fantastic job defending my dad.
Yeah, Michael's the best.
Yeah. I guess you're really gonna miss him, huh?
I will.
Yeah. So I guess we'll be revving up for the big Millennium Fashion Show next week.
Yeah, I hope Tony finds his sketches.
Oh, come on, he's so paranoid. He probably locked them up someplace so secret he doesn't even remember where they are.
You're right. Hey, I was gonna order some takeout. Do you want me to get you something?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I was thinking about pizza.
Perfect.
Hey, what a nice surprise. Didn't expect to see you. Hi. Hi, Thom. Okay. All right. What's the matter with you? Gosh.
Sorry.
Thom, what's the matter? Hey, sit down. Are you all right? What's the matter?
I saw her.
Your mom?
Yeah. I went over to the modeling agency and she was there all by herself.
So what happened?
Sage, I wanted to hate her so bad. I wanted to hate her. I tried so bad. I told her she wasn't my mother. I even told her to go back to New York.
Thomas.
But the thing is, when I looked into her eyes, I knew she really was my mother. And I knew I wanted her to stay, but I just couldn't tell her that. don't know how to get past all those years. I mean, how could she just leave me like that? How could she leave me behind? I loved her. She was my mother.
I know.
God, saying she was my mom.
I know, sweetheart. I know. It's gonna be okay. I promise. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
You should have seen Manny's face when I told him the pressers went up.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You know what? It's all because of you.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Don't worry about me. I take care of number one.
But I do. I do worry about you.
Really? You know what? I think we make a pretty good team.
That's what I've been trying to get you to believe for a long time.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, why don't you start by telling me what happened?
I don't tell you too much about my cousins, do I? Well, about 25 years ago, Will and Thom's mom just disappeared on them. Well, supposedly she just reappeared out of nowhere, which really didn't go well at the house. Well, anyway, we were supposed to have this dinner and try to talk things out about this whole entire situation, but I couldn't deal with it. Yeah.
So you walked out.
Yeah, I walked out. I mean, Will is so wrong about his mom, you know? I mean, why can't he see that she left them? Why should both of them give a crap about her? Huh? I mean, she's just like my mother, Joanna. You know, she should have stayed the hell out, and she is out.
You know you don't mean that. Why don't you give her a call and see how it goes?
No way! I'm not calling her. You know, she's out of my life, and that's the way I like it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Just got carried away. Anyway, are we gonna go to the Everglades? Okay, good. Because right about now, I think a couple of ghosts just really sounds good to me.
And then we have this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you. This one.
Wow. You know, you're actually gonna make a believer out of me.
Really?
Yeah, really. I really like the way you mix the lace with the metal.
Seriously?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think we should have a Gabby Hamilton segment for the Millennium Show.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Of course, we gotta run it through Tony first, but hey, that'll be a piece of cake, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Come here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't, please. I can't.
I love you.
No, please. I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Joanna, I love you. It's okay. You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Ave.
This is Elena. What do you mean? No, I don't want my school records transferred to anywhere. No, there must be some kind of mistake. My father did what?
I forgot to tell you. My spare bedroom is free if you want to stay for a while.
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you very much anyway. That's very nice of you.
Did you find another apartment?
Yeah, I'm moving in with Lucas.
Somebody spotted Jack and my dad at a bar the night before the crash. Somebody else was there. Somebody they didn't see.
Who?
Jamie O'Keefe. I think he could have been in Deep Crystal. Maybe even as far back as Jazz.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Because I'm gonna do all the talking.
I don't want to hear it.
I know that. But it's not gonna change things just because you and I want it to. I do have something to say. And you're damn well gonna hear it, even if I have to nail you to the wall to do it.